Welcome in, y'all. We are getting into another match for round 4 of Swiss. Going to be our first Division 1 match of the day, I do believe. Still going to be here on open road, though, no surprise. We had some haunted forest, but mostly open road. Got the ballerina to start us off. Jockey gets shut down, but the more important piece of the puzzle, the Hunt Spit, does land onto Dave's Wrath for some nice damage to start us off out of Allied. 69% tank. It should be pretty straightforward, I think, just like a simple run back. We'll see. Charge coming the long way, but they're going to easily be able to block that. It's actually a quad. I'll find a little bit. Watch out. 9% left on this tank. I do wonder if they hit on... Nah, I mean, there's no way they hit on the run back, right? I mean, hey, they're taking a while, but they can jump out the window. All right. Now, Tamper Monkey is thinking about not just running it back. I really think that they should. Maybe they're worried about the boom a little bit. They just want to be cautious, not run into like a double boom or something like that. But the tank is... Okay, the tank is taking plenty of time, so no worries there. There was the charge. I like the charge idea. Definitely like the charge idea, but Tamper Monkey was awake for it. And we do indeed have 2 dumpsters. Okay, I was curious about this because... in the other match I was casting, I think the other 2 matches that I've casted, they haven't been able to hit any dumpsters in, and I've been like, I'm pretty sure there's like 2 they have failed the first dumpster and then like not been able to get in any dumpsters. So Elliot is actually going to get in 2, which is 2 more than 0. It's not double the dumpsters because it is 0, so there is no multiplicative there, unfortunately. I want to say double the dumpsters, double the fun. We'll say it anyways. Double the dumpsters, double the fun for Elliot here. Smoke pull in the back. He's going to go for this dumpster. One is pretty much out of play. Splitting the survivors 2-2. Trying to get a hunt dumpster here. Maybe trying to get a double cap on the back. It's 2 survivors all the way up top, which is a crazy strategy. I mean, they absolutely isolate themselves. But it's working. I don't know why. I don't know how, but it's absolutely working. Surely he has to be a little bit careful. Okay, the SIs are coming up. He times it well on the regroup. Ellis does. Well done. They're thinking about running forward. I don't know. I mean, Elliot still has 40 to 50 HP left. I don't think running it forward is necessarily going to be the play here. He can bide some time. He loses a good 500 HP. More than that. He's taking a lot of... This is really nice by Tamper Monkey. They are not playing standard, but it's blowing my mind. They're playing it really well. 2300, getting 2 smacks onto Rochelle. Charger's going to smack her a couple times, too. Hunter trying to get in now as they turn to look at him. And Nick is going to get hit a bunch as well. Hunter eventually connects onto Rochelle, and they got to clear that. But Elliot is going to go down. That was a pretty crazy tank there. It's a wild tank. They make it work. Maybe looking for some pills here. They don't find any. Gonna have another hit. Gonna have a jockey spitter, but they press through so quickly that they actually beat the hit. At least at the important part of the area. They could still run into like something crazy. They're gonna run into a poo 2 here on the forward and back, shutting that down into a quad, unless the boom wants to just save. Maybe the boom is like, nah, we need this. Summers is going to... Okay, thank you, Summers. Summers is like, actually, you know what, I've done the calculations and we actually don't want to keep this boom after all. And believe it or not, we watched Progressive walk into this room and it was absolutely terrible because there was actually a spin in there. But this time there's a quad, so they need to just walk it in here. It would be pretty good. They don't have to. I mean, this is still a really good spot. Surely one of the SIs would get picked by the time they get in here. But this is a quad. This is a quad closet. There's no spit up, but they don't want it. They're going to say, may I take your order? What will you be having this evening? We have, I've got a High Life. I've got a single Miller High Life. Would you be interested? Yes, that'll be $35. Hambone. Welcome in. And of course, welcome to the rest. We got Yuki. We got Infested. I think Gun Noodle is going to be casting here soon, but we had him. And others as well. Roto. Woo! Not quite getting a smackdown, and Tamper Monkey will shut that down. Real quick, fast, and in a hurry. Interesting pathing, but it doesn't really matter. Actually, yeah, this is a short pathing from Dave's Wrath. Gonna put his team on notice. Looks like they will walk in with quite a chunk of points. Now, this is a Division 1 match, so in general, we're expecting to have more Survivor points being locked in than normal. Than a lot of the Division 2 matches that we're casting on this channel, but still, 936 on the first chapter with 400 distance is really good for Tamper Monkey. For sure, as we watch back this tank, they go forward. It's an interesting decision, but Elliot just couldn't get away from the gunfire. They shut down the SIs, kind of. 2 smacks. Rochelle's lucky she didn't get knocked off or anything like that. Could have been a different story. He's also lucky the charge wasn't available. He's still got a couple smacks in there. Tank is a couple smacks as well. 2/3 of the bonus left, and they walked in with almost all of that bonus after the tank. They got to just walk forward, straight into the room, dodge that really nasty choke point. The thing was, Allied only had a jockey smoker for that choke point anyways, so either way, they were kind of up a creek without a paddle. Down the river, upstream the river without a paddle. Going down the river, white water rafting without a paddle. Get these fuckers a paddle. I'm a reload. 2-2. Trying to bring attention to the hunter. That's not really going to be... Actually, that's going to be amazing. That's going to be absolutely perfect. Okay. Really well timed by Tamper Monkey. It's like every single call, I'm like, I don't like... Okay, that's... Yeah, no, that's beautiful. I really like what they're doing. I don't like it initially, and then I see it work. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. Gonna have one more hit. No spitter in this stairwell area. Usually don't even really want to send in the stairwell. Happy to just send down this long alleyway. You could maybe... Looks like they're gonna wait. Tank is going to be in the hands of the smoker. Maybe, what if they did something crazy like a smoker down here or something? Because they're going to want to jump out the window. They just pull a guy down. Get the pause. Yeah, that first hit was really cool. You think, okay, well, they only have a 2-2, and they're looking right at the hunter. So this probably isn't going to work. But the hunter timed it so well with the jockey, especially when the skeet wasn't found in one shot, that it was enough to cause some serious problems. We see Elliot and Andrew both getting knocked down pretty far. Dave's Wrath, 32 points of damage on the first hit. Now the go-go is called. Smoker just vibing. Smoker said, you know, whatever, man. I didn't even want to hit y'all anyways. You know, whatever. Gonna grab that charge with full smackdown. Dumpster won't quite make it. Triple boom, though. I wonder what ampersand wants to do with this. Looks like he's just going to vibe with it. He really could have thought of cutting them off, but with no SIs up, I mean, what's the point? He's going to fish out the dumpster? Oh, he's not. Gonna go get himself another dumpster. Gonna have to make quick work of... Can he climb? Oh, hello. This is actually a sick setup. Can he clear it? Skybox. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Imagine if we had the survivor cam on that. He's gonna ditch this second dumpster, but I mean, let's be real. One kind of gets the job done. They're walking towards the safe room area, which was kind of cool because the dumpster is literally sitting right there, but the dumpster's behind a tree. So, I mean, you're kind of fine with this. Smoker Jockey Hunter. Gotta take an extra smack to get it out, but he doesn't really take that much damage in the meantime. Trying to set up the Hunter with the dumpster, but it won't work as Andrew gets a lovely little skeet for everyone. Jockey inside the safe room. Safe room of sorts, I guess. Nice try. Smoker on the follow-up. Not going to be able to land those. And he goes down. 80% of the bonus still in the hands of the survivors. Trying to cash in a dumpster rather than just taking a couple smacks. I can't blame him. Definitely can't blame him. Unspit. Cash that one in. Ooh, Summers. They both want to rush it out, but Tunex is nowhere near. Okay, we're gonna hit it with the comments out. Okay. They actually made a ton of grounds. I was like, dude, they were so far back, but all Tamper Monkey had up was a jockey, so they just run forward. And all the comments are behind. They just have to take this one hit well. Charger waiting on a tree, surely. There he is. Boom. Beautifully done. Lots of damage coming out. Pot shot on the Charger. Locks it down. And closes the door in his face. 3/4 of the bonus locked in. And it will be a slight win for Allied, up about 100 points. Well played, survivor side by both teams. Not much else to say about it. We watch his tank back. Ampersand trying the dumpster a couple times. Hunter, even if that Hunter landed, that little log in the water might have been a bit of an issue, but tries to skip it across, keeps going for it, goes right across one more time for it. And Smoker just a little bit late to play off the dumpster. So we go to chapter 2, 29% tank. We saw one team. Well, actually, this might be down below. I know it's early. We'll see. I'm assuming it'll be up here. We saw one team take it into the safe room. That did not work very well. I expect the teams to just set up right here. Hang out. Tank tries to bring in a car. Probably not going to work. It's kind of like mini golf. You know, you hit it one time, it's just gonna like be down there. See what they do. Like I was saying, Gun Noodle is casting a match on his stream. Musibu versus Mystic should be starting pretty soon. But we are going live. Smoke Boom Hunt charge. Tea of the day, Chrysanthemum. They make sure to kill off the Smoke Boom last. With the double boom, it might be able to buy enough time, but survivors here 4% until Dave's Wrath comes in with the tank, and there it is. It actually got, I mean, it got some damage. The hit was kind of crazy. The hit was a good idea, trying to hit multiple people. Especially with the spit. Without a spit. Oh, they're going to send the hit during that while Dave's Wrath goes. Didn't really see it amount to too much. And tank climbs up. Here's his car that he's going to bring in. It's okay. It's it right on over. Might as well drop in for it while the survivors are pushing way back. I feel like the survivors got to be pressuring him a little bit more. Gonna let him bring in this car for free. Free of charge. Maybe an E-Rock? Oh, he can balance it on that. Oh. They're gonna walk into the safe room. Okay, we've seen this attempt. Pixie. What's that? What's he doing with that melon? Got the same question as Dave's Wrath brings it in. Tries to get some double smacks. Yup. Got Rochelle in the corner. In comes the Hunter, catching on the side. Smoker is going to help out. Jockey him 2 away. And there goes all the SIs. That worked a lot better than it did for the other team. The other team who tried that, yeah, it didn't really work out that well. But for Allied, it worked out really well. We'll be able to watch that back. It was like a double smack to start off the hit. I mean, obviously, Smoker just is not really the most ideal for that room. And maybe Allied was playing off of that. You're still going to have to deal with this hit on the drop down, except for it looks like Tamper Monkeys might be giving them the drop down. Do we have... Oh, we got to... What? Look at this charger. Key to truth.
You hear that booming? Oh, this stuff sucks.
All right, so one random thing you have to be careful about is like fall damage. Another random thing we learned about that you have to be careful of is like an SI waiting down below, but Tamper Monkey's not going to do that. Nice clear. They needed that one. Dodging the spitter as well. A little bit does spit. But as a whole, a good take. Great take. It's going to pop one set of pills. The rest are close, but don't have to. Oh, we got a text message. Text message for Summers. Hello, your ceviche is here. Your ceviche delivery driver has arrived. Shit. I gotta get my fucking ceviche, man. Quad. An interesting place for a quad. I don't know how often we really see a quad here. Usually the spitter, the boomer are kind of key tools as you climb up the ladder to really throw off the survivors. You can get a lot of zoning power with it, especially the spitter. If you spit around the pipe. with a quad, I guess it could be good. I mean, I wonder what the plan is for the survivors here specifically. Presto, this is actually a Division 1 match here. But yes, we saw it with a Division 2 team earlier. It did not go as well. It definitely did not go as well. Looks like, you see, this is kind of what I'm worried about with the quad situation is 2 go up and they just swarm. And they just grab the anti-bait timer, actually. We've only got 1 player actually bleeding out, though, so I'll take that. Yeah, Presto with the shade. Holy shit, dude. Have some respect, man. Come on, dude. Just one moment. Wiz. Yeah, it's fucking toxic, bro. Like, what's this guy's problem? Get a grip, man. Comments have been cleared up, and subsequently... Yeah, okay, I was wondering about... I thought they might just go up as 4. It's gonna catch 3, not... No, okay, not quite, but if you plenty of damage, I was like, bro... Good attempt by Tamper Monkey. Plenty of damage. The no, understandably coming out. The Darth Vader no, understandably coming out in the chat. But don't be sad, monkeys. There was still a lot of damage. Look at their health bars. They're going to be trying to move pretty quick through here. Boom spit. Little 2-2. We saw a team sack the boom, and then the other team immediately rushed it down. But this boom, well, will it hit 1? I don't know. Potential rush situation. Throw them off guard. I don't know. You're still going to have all the commons. It's still going to be during the event. I think it threw the Division 2 team off guard, and they just hit us 3, and that was really the problem. But Ally's not going to rush it anyways. They're just going to set up in here. We still see plenty of damage come out in here all the time, especially with the Hunter Charger Jockey. This could be exactly what Tamper Monkey needed to wipe out the DB, which is currently still at 100%. Wow. The save. A hunt spit is all it'll be worth. And Allied's gonna say, all right, well, I guess I'll take my DB and I'll invest it into some safe room stocks.
Oh, a safe house up ahead.
My DB coin. Trying a little bit of magic, a little safe room magic. They will land it. All right, they make it in, and look at the health bars, right? I mean, the health bars look dreadful, but they still managed to get 92% of the DB, 336 bonus into the safe room, almost 1,000 points, 1988 for Allied. Of course, we had to watch back the quad attempt. One, two, three. Actually, the Charger got cleared. The Charger got like instant cleared, of all things. It was a good attempt.
He was the preacher, and well, he married him the best he could. I think that helped him being married, but I don't know, maybe not. My bad on that one.
Feared occasionally. We got Mamba in the house as well. Yep. A great bonus drain, but not quite landing it. As we go to Tamper Monkey's side, I wonder if they also want to take it into the safe room. The Division 2 safe room tank. Who is TM's captain? Asked Feared occasionally. It is actually Rats, Wild Rats. He's listed as a captain. Charger just drops it. Wow. I don't know. Can they milk it? I think they should be able to get like a wild SI in. I don't think it's really gonna matter. Andrew can try something. What's it gonna be? A spit? Okay. Yeah, they slow it down.
Reloading. Jockey! Fire spit coming.
Tunex Ringer for Allied. He goes up the hole. He's like, oops, wrong hole. Allied's like, Tunex.
You hear me?
Little boomer situation. My boy is lagging. Walks it in. No card, no problem. Smoke pull, no good. Gonna try to line it up again with all the 3 SIs available, but Tunex is like dead, dude. They're gonna try. They shut down the SIs, I guess. No, they actually land 2 of those. Kind of awkward. Trying to finish off the tank. They're gonna cash in a little bit of damage. Definitely not a star-studded tank, but that's kind of the point of this area. Is you're not really landing too much too often. Hello. Yeah, that sounded crunchy.
All right. That'll keep me tight. I ain't dead yet.
That's not the first time we've seen that this weekend.
Somebody's gonna need these.
Ooh. Ampersand knew. He knew something was smelly in this sewer. Still gets caught by it, but I like it.
Reloading.
This here is some bullshit. Taking the shotgun. This shotgun will work.
And we wait.
Reloading.
One player bleeding out.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Got some time. Who next? Is he going for a DP? Let's the Charger lead. Oh, in the spit too, dude. That's not going to be too effective for Allied. 800 bonus left. This could be quite the chapter for Tamper Monkey. But we're not done yet. We have the event.
Reloading.
Eventually finding the jockey.
Reloading.
We've got Mamba saying TM winning RBT America flag.
I'm reloading.
Hey. We'll see. Ooh, Andrew toggling off the anti-cheat. Not a good look, my man. Not a good look, my friend. It's kind of suspicious, my friend.
Reloading.
Well, if the survivor team is not going to pause as they see that it is not enabled, then that's fine. The infamous SI cheat codes being entered from Andrew. I always knew his hunters were a little bit suspicious. I didn't want to say anything, but I always felt they were a little bit suspicious. Alright, so they pop the set of pills, walking in with about 1250. This is a nice lead.
We are right damn good team.
Man,
About 200.
my ass.
Chapter 3 really feels like the make or break for me in this campaign in general. Frequently getting the early tanks or, you know, even the 50% tank, 60% tank.
Smells like a raccoon died in a diaper factory.
Alice.
Yeah, let's go.
This is what you might call like a chill tank from 2nex. He's just kind of walking around, he's kind of feeling the vibe. SIs are like, yeah, I guess we gotta go. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and commit here. Looks like he's gonna die otherwise. Going to be headed into Devour versus Shinden after this match. And then I believe at 11 Eastern in Peru, we should have cast over on AK's channel, the Outpost 22 match for all of our NA fans. More NA action at 11 Eastern on AK's channel. All right, Tamper Monkey now over on the survivor side to start. That 60% tank that I was talking about. I'm excited to see this tank coming out. Are we going to see it in the taco bucket outside area at the Vanna? Are we going to see it inside the diner? We'll see what they go for. We've also got this little shop that people usually don't like to go into that can give you improved weaponry. I mean, that kind of looks like a pump to me. I'm assuming it has to be a chrome. Yeah, it's like always a chrome. It's dark in there. I have no idea what L4D2 could have been doing, but I do have one guess.
Weapons.
Okay, Smoker Hunter jockey, Smoker Hunter charger in the boom. We'll watch from our shotgun's perspective here. Dave's Wrath. Actually got Rats as well. I think Rats on, what, second position shotgun?
We got guns.
Pretty chill first hit. Allied uses this mostly as a chance to cycle into a much better hit in an indoors area.
Reloading.
Making sure to kill off that boom smoke last. Get them a charge hunt jock spit. In the meantime, Tamper Monkey, I like the way that they just immediately start the event, run up top. This event, okay. Yeah, they send it quick. Nice. 2-piece with the sauce. For those of you who don't know, there is the back room here. This now is open. So that is 2 doorways that the SIs can come through. And of course, previously, you might have seen SIs trying to glitch through the door. You couldn't do that in tournament play, but now the door has been removed. There's also the stairwell that you can come from, of course, too. They're going to go ahead and send it. Cash in. Not quite a smackdown. And they kill off the boom smoke last once more. 3 hits in. Over 5% per hit. Especially with the kind of slow first hit. Really came down to, of course, that double cap in the spit. And they obviously that was the brunt of their damage. They want to get another one of those. They're going to get another shot at it as they leave the maze. Yeah, I was thinking maybe try to hit before they exit the maze, trying to get through. Hunter in a tough spot, but the charge is going to cash that in with the double in the spit. Yeah, he takes it back. Oh my god. The Tamper Monkeys getting absolutely eradicated by Allied in that moment. Insane hit by them. Got to be careful through that maze area. The Hunter was like such a distraction.
I think I'm okay.
Rise and shine.
All of a sudden that charge comes in.
You're welcome.
Reloading.
Plenty of friendly fire as well. Rats, 15 points of friendly fire, y'all. And he's only 65%. We have like 25 points of friendly fire. Or more.
Watch out. Charger.
Watch out. Not the smacks. Charge was ready on the jump to avoid the boom stumble, I guess. Had a couple smacks in there. Andrew with the tank. Yeah, I wondered if they wanted to just bring it inside. This is really up to them. When you go inside, obviously the tank doesn't have access to the dumpster, but on the other hand, it's pretty tough to get the dumpster to work in this area. You got this little railing that survivors can stand on. If the tank tries to flush you out, you still got this area down below. You can run over here. None of these cars are hittable. Wait, maybe one. We don't really. Oh, good attempt on the distraction. Actually, they're not even looking at the dumpster. Dumpster gets up on top, and I wonder if they still want to stay there. Are we sure we still want to stay here? I'm not entirely convinced I would want to continue standing here. But they figure, you know, they're far enough away from the tank that he'll have to take plenty of damage by the time he gets in with the dumpster. They're going to LOS him. He goes second pass. Andrew, team captain, going to have to bring it in. Watch him. At least has this dumpster. He thought about hit. I thought he was trying to hit it over. Oh my! What is that ricochet? Hold on, is he gonna finish him off? Why not? He's got the railing right here. It's supposed to work for this. I thought Rochelle went down too. No, he's just gonna grind that mofo out. They're gonna transition over here to the diner. But wait, there's SIs. He's trying to jump away. Hunter doesn't quite die. Oh, he wants that dumpster in. Interesting, Andrew. Yeah, no, he's just going to catch this in. Charger, not quite, but the jockey off the stumble. And they will be able to wipe that up. Well played. But Allied, at the end of the day, it was looking, you know, I mean, it was looking fine, but nothing that explosive until that hit in the maze that we're going to watch back now. That was insane. They're looking at the hunter, and the hunter is like fumbling the bag here. He's like, he's just like stuck. He's like, and then boom, the double charge. Wait for it. Hunter's not done yet. Still gets a cap on there, and then surprise, there's a jockey still alive. Takes him around through the maze. Honestly, who even made this maze? Who thought that this would be a good addition to the city landscape, anyways? I want to know, who was it that built this maze to begin with? You spent city funds on this. Didn't you think that this would be a really bad spot for survivors to take a hit at? Why did city funds go to, why did my tax money go to this? I don't want anything to do with this maze. Tamper Monkey definitely needing a wipe here. Ideally. I mean, we don't, not necessarily, but considering where the tank is, we don't really see a wipe there every day. It's usually something where they can get a good chunk of bonus in. So survivors only got like 300 points. Tamper Monkey only got about 300 points in that chapter. So we're looking at Allied able to get 300 with no bonus, putting them into the lead. And if they got, you know, a couple hundred points of bonus, I would all just be on top. See how it goes. We will see what the monkeys have up their little monkey sleeves. We'll see what the tampering is all about. They're alluding to some tampering. I hope it'll be more than just the browser plugin. You know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong. Love the browser plugin. It's great. Charge, smoke, hunt, boom. Curious if the Tamper Monkeys are going to choose to sack as blatantly into the charge, hunt, jock, spit as Allied chose to do. It seems to be obvious meta as of lady. Thinking about them ladies. Women. Y'all don't know that song? Interesting arc boom. Smoke pull. Okay. Can't quite cover it though. Charge boom die last. Not really the best for the inside. They could try to set up a stack though. I mean, don't get me wrong. Hunter, Smoker, Jockey, Spit.
Ammo here.
I feel like they needed to get in here quicker to avoid this kind of smoker pull setup. Not quite gonna make it work. It was close. It was a close one. It's a good idea. It's not quite able to connect the dots there.
Hey. Seriously?
Reloading here.
I'm gonna have to check in on Devour versus Shinden after this, but it should just be a second. Check on the channel. Nothing that y'all really need to know about, but what y'all do need to know about is, I mean, do y'all need to know about this cap though? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Okay, I won't hold it against them. You know, we got Summer down to 47. You know, it's a little bit of something. The Charger was having a good time. He's having a blast. They're going to go back to this back room for the ammo instead of forward. They're actually going to find a silenced
Grabbing the machine gun.
SMG. I think they already had... Did they already have access to that? Maybe not. I'm going to go with probably not. So they do upgrade their SMGs. Not going to be able to upgrade their shotguns as we still have 2 pumps. I like the smoke attempt on the back line, but Allied is a little bit too quick for that. Running as a little bit too tight of a unit. That is kind of a play that I would go for in my seated puck match. Just trying to catch somebody with my little smoker. But it's just a little pre-tank damage. Just trying to squeeze in a little bit. It's better than just letting it die or doing nothing with it. I don't blame him. 84% is what Allied's going to be at. And Tamper Monkey's going to need to take a bite out of crime. That much is for sure. Okay. All right. I'll take that. Obviously, the issue with the dumpster is trying to actually pop it up. And oh, they're just going to walk into the diner. They don't even want to deal with it. Is that the play? Okay, they're gonna not do it. I like them holding it out here, especially with the dumpster where it is. Maybe Smoker going to try to bait them into something, like they're trying to get some chip on the tank while he hits this, and then Smoker like pulls them down. If they get really shisty with it, shisty and dicey with it, but I'm kind of doubtful. ABP in the building. Welcome in. We got the Smoker kind of just walking around, looking at, you know, what kind of action he can get into. It's looking like it's going to be a side smoke pull onto one of these aggressive survivors. Just try to run them away. But see, now when... Nice pop. Climbs up to flush them out. They drop down, headed towards the diner, but 2 stay up. SI's not going to capitalize on it. Eventually smoke comes out, but it gets, well, you know, naturally cleared. 1k HP left on this tank. 82 HP left on this tank. It's a no-hitter tank. Allied, lock that shit down. We can watch it back. We'll definitely watch it back. I feel like Tamper Monkey had that opportunity where they were trying to, you know, the dumpster got hit up. Two players were running straight beeline into the diner, but two players hadn't really reacted yet. I do wonder if the SIs could have tried to capitalize on that a little bit more, but regardless. Survivor's going to be walking it in. Welcome in low. Just a little double cap. 80% of the bonus. 1,600 plus for Allied. And this match just got a little bit out of control. 1,200 point advantage from Allied. After being down, going into the chapter. Watch this back. I'm playing this back again? Nah, I pressed the button. Now y'all don't understand. I pressed the button. I'm not trying to show this clip again, but it was pretty. I'm sorry to my Tamper Monkeys fans. I'm really not trying to rub it in, but you gotta admit this hit was pretty nasty. Look, I'm not even trying to be like that. I thought I clipped the no-hitter tank, but this hit was pretty nasty. We can watch that back one more time. Monkey Boy. Infested Soul spilling gravy all over his laptop. Something that I did not want to hear about. That's tragic. Low says, cast my match tomorrow, please. I think I'm signed up for it right now. I'll have to check, but I'm pretty sure I'm signed up for it right now. The Devour versus Shinden match looks to be happening on Singapore. No, we have our first Sweden server coming out. Interesting. I think I am casting a Trollers match this weekend. I'm almost certain I already signed up for it. Low. But to get back into the match, Hunter and a jockey, the ballerina. Hunt spit will be good. With the boom being pretty annoying. Takes a while to clear it. Not a bad first hit, 65%.
Would you mind not shooting me, please? Y'all ready? Hey, I'm reloading. Look out!
And then we've got the second choke point. The choke points in Chapter 4 are really scripted. You're going to want to hit at some specific spots. That also does kind of open up the field to do some weird hits if you want to, but they're just going to hit normally. And there's a reason why these are normal hits. Unfortunately for Tamper Monkey, doesn't really work out. They get to send in the charge first and kill it off, but also,
Reloading.
you know, nothing really lining up with it to control the survivors to land that charge. And we're going to have Team Captain Rats coming in shortly at the hit over the bridge. I'm assuming survivors, they're going to be a little bit cautious. Jockey spawns behind. Jockey is behind them. And Rats is that jockey. But they've got 10%, so. Rats is literally just vibing. Andrew's been chunked pretty well. Full hunt spit. Charge follow up. Nice. 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 Elliot. Gonna eat that one. Oh, we have a twirler. Elliot's a twirler. We're always looking for our America's Next Top Twirler. They're thinking about holding it forward. Interesting. Yeah, they are. I mean, I guess it makes sense. This is pretty aggressive. They're trying to lock this game down. They do not want to run back. They do not want to have to do this chapter over again. They just want to shut down this tank and lock in the bonus. I'm sorry, South America's Next Top Twirler. From the Peru region. Huancayo is his city. Rats walking it in. I like the smoke. Oh, the smoke doesn't land though. Still gets her into the corner. 2 next is gonna get out of there though. E-Rock. That's gonna be our tank. Well played. Allied, lock it down. Gonna go grab the pills.
Pills here. I'll take this one.
You always gotta know where the pills are.
Back down the stairs.
In game, in real life. Charger is not really lined up. They're just gonna lock it down into the quad. Quad attempt. Okay, I don't mind the quad attempt. I think that they're at the point where they want to try the quad, and I don't mind it. Look at Elliot. How do people play the game like this?
Reloading.
My man is on drugs playing this game. All right. Tamper Monkey tries another quad attempt. That one not as close as chapter 2, but I still think it was the right call to try it.
I'm starting to like you guys.
Huge huge amount of points being locked in. 1428, putting them at 5K over 4 chapters. That is disgusting. That is gnarly. That is a ugh. I can't believe that smoke didn't work out. But it basically had the same effect. It gets Rochelle into this corner. It gets popped out of it though. No in cap. If that in cap came out and he just decommits up the climbable wall, could have extended that fight a little bit more. But ended up just going for it.
But it's like $10 a sous show at one of them places. So Keith figures, hey, how hard could it be to roll up some raw food and seaweed, right? As it turns out, it's hard. Now, they say experience is the best teacher, and experience. And luckily, Keith Spring went into self-defense mode and started shutting orders down to head the chicken off with a pass, and the doctors were able to get him out before his heart stopped. But to this day, Keith.
Yeah, I don't know if it's sorry, I'm talking over Ellis. Okay,
everybody grab something.
okay, thank you.
We got some
So there is a program where like if your mouse is moving past a certain velocity, it will increase your sensitivity. I feel like some of the twirlers have to be using that. There's no way they're just natively playing on that sensitivities like this. He's like, yeah, I'm a shotgun player. I just natively play on, you know, 17 sensitivity with 1600 DPI. I don't know if I really buy it. I don't think that that's. I don't think that. I mean, don't get me wrong though. He was whipping that mouse around for sure when he was looking around, checking the corners. He was whipping it around. It definitely looks like a high sense player. I don't know how legal that program is, so don't get yourself banned. But the program does exist. It's pretty cool. I tried it for a bit. I didn't see any use for it, but if you want to twirl, I guess. Nice little caps out of Allied. Most importantly, the jockey and the charger getting plenty of damage. Tunex up to 40 points of damage. Elliot on 22 as well. Normally, I feel a little bit taboo discussing a program, but I legitimately don't really know what competitive edge you could ever get from this benefit or from this program unless you just really like twirling around in circles really fast. That's really the only use for it that I've ever seen.
Reloading.
Hunting around overhead, trying to buy a little bit of time for Tunex to get up. I like from the side. We hear the charger getting the pound down. The pound town. Seems like no spit. And, you know, they will have a good chunk of bonus left. Oh, really? Getting rid of the pitchfork. Controversial decision being made. Pitchfork has really come around in the meta, has become one of the foremost melee weapons. It can kill 0 or even 1 common at a time. Yes, I do. Ooh. Okay, Dave. Dave doing what he can, trying to show the wrath. Actually, I'm higher now. I'm up to 6k MMR and C to Pug. Yeah. All in a day's work. It's all thanks to Raw Excel. Ever since I started twirling, my MMR has just gone up and up. Survivor's thinking of backing it up here. Now they walk forward. Is there not a hittable? Like, okay, that might be ornamental. Little double smack onto Dave's Wrath. Jockey trying to go in there? No. Smoke pull into the charge. Smack, smack. A nasty little charge there. Whoa, dude, relax. That charge, man.
Every time we turn around, you are down on the ground. Now let's get you up.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll take the shot.
I see somebody picked it. Yeah, we got a pitchfork user coach taking up the pitchfork. He just, that's what I'm saying. It's up and up. Players are really liking this pitchfork as of lately.
I hear Hunter.
Gives you a lot of range. Nice little hit from Allied, trying to mop up the remaining DB. Now that the DB is wide open from that tank.
Hey, look
We are going to be headed straight into Devour versus Shinden after this. It didn't start very long ago, I don't think.
Reloading.
Pretty straightforward. I think it is probably going to be GG from Tamper Monkey. They're down 2,000. They can try to send it. I mean, they'll be a little bit less than 2,000 once they lock it in. Like 850 down. It's possible. But regardless, I'm going to go ahead and go to Devour versus Shinden after this chapter. If you want to continue watching this, if it goes finale, you can watch on Alice Kellen's channel. I will say a beautiful little skeet from rats as they walk it in. All right, they do call the GGWP. We're going to head straight into Devour versus Shinden, y'all. Hang tight. J-Mac, thank you. I appreciate you. Okay. It does look like they got right into this match. We only just got the IP very recently. I'm going to go ahead and cover this like this. While we wait for, while we watch the tank engage, we'll go ahead and just watch the tank engage. I know it looks like shit, but I don't really want to reconnect right now when the tank could engage at any moment. Limo 4. Gonna be our tank. It's for Shinden is gonna be the first tank. Limo for Jask, Tafur, Karma. And as for Devour, it's going to be Lude, Way, Neverland, and Weber Knight. Looks like all their anti-cheats are on. Beautiful low rock as well. Not again. Good attempt. Ooh. Interesting little pop-up. Gets caught on the tree. Gonna go for it again. Another little pop-up. It's gonna go way out of bounds. The 1-3 split. Cashing in onto the smoker with a corner. Kind of getting... okay, the trees were crazy there. Pops the pills. Walks away. E-Rock. Double smack. Tries it. I like the attempt. Get up. Smack. Down goes. Alright, now we'll try to cast real quick. Surprise! Shinden has called the quad. 40% of the bonus remains for Devour after the tank, which is honestly a good start for Shinden. 2 players, DB wide open. It's actually not a quad. They call it quad, but it's actually not. There's going to be a spitter. Huh. well, okay then. Yeah, they're gonna cash that in. Thank you very much. Well, happy birthday with that.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Yeah. It's a great way to lose your DB.
Reloading.
I'm a reload.
Safe house, this way.
Reloading. We got a safe house.
We're gonna try to get another chance of this. It's a big one. They get the spawn around the tree, no surprise. Oh, Lude walking into it with another happy birthday. Down they go. Dude. It hasn't even been 365 seconds.
Good. Good. Thanks.
Devour.
Close the door.
Not the most convincing start.
Talking about.
See how it continues to play out. Watch this tank back one more time. Yeah, especially, I mean, we really don't expect the hittables to do too much here. A lot of random trees, a lot of random stuff. Just going for a pull. Cash in that. Americard.
Let's put on our game faces. They coming.
Guys, I didn't see this coming.
Chase Bank.
Jimmy Gibbs Jr. That's not cool, man.
My thing is, there's only 3 sleeping bags. Who is sleeping together in the same sleeping bag? My guess would be Nicholas and Alice. Would be my guess. Nothing personal. Sometimes you guys share a bag.
Reloading.
Okay. Goes down for 1 millisecond, but it is long enough.
Reloading.
So as a reminder, we should have Gunnoodle casting Musibu versus Mystic. That match should be probably wrapping up in about 15-20 minutes. We should have AK covering Loopy Family versus our very own Outpost 22, one of the few North American English-speaking teams in RBT 8. And in the meantime, Devour versus Shinden continues. Quad available for Devour. We'll watch from Karma's perspective with the shotgun as they try to shut this down. Yeah, nice. 1-2. It'll be damage. One thing I didn't really notice about this was the fact that it's a 77% tank. I'm surprised that they send 3. What are we doing here? Karma's taking it, dude. Okay, tank goes for the dumpster. What if he just cut them off though? Okay, maybe Karma was trying to bait him to do that, and Wei was like, "No thanks." Ooh, nice M2. Wei is being shown where the dumpster is, potentially. Oh, that's not a very convincing start when you got your boy Vaber Knight showing you where the dumpster is. Yeah. We've seen our fair share of these. Yeah, where do I go? Where's the climbable wall? Vaber Knight, where are you? Vaber Knight, help me. Yeah, he's just gonna take one. E-Rock? E-Rock. Oh, another E-Rock. Okay, I guess this does drive. This is zoning. I thought you might just go for the gold, but it's gonna be like a zoning dumpster, and then he just fucking hits it out of play. His name is Way, but I must ask why. Oh no. Oh no way. You are way out, bro.
I'm a reload.
That hit the spot.
Sir, please don't. You're gonna. Come on, man. It's an international crowd. I'm getting a compliment. It's unnecessary, you know? It's enough with the rowdiness. Just mind your own business, man. I'm just kidding. It's wonderful to have you here, sir, please. Survivors continue on.
Anyone needs some pills?
Do you find those pills?
It's on.
Setting up.
Gotta reload.
Little jock charge. Ooh, I like that stack from Devour. Okay. Karma goes down. And actually, I was going to say it's a quad, but it might be a fake quad. Like Shinden had on their SI side. Where they say it's a quad and then it's not. I think there might be a spit instead.
Look out now.
We'll find out. We have the luxury of being completely wrong. It was a quad. Not believe in yourself. Well, okay, Jask, bro.
Safe house. Let's go.
Coach said, "Not my face."
Reloading.
Close that door. Ha ha! Yes, we got that done.
Okay, minor lead.
I hear one of those little things.
Devour gets a scoreline of 520, which incidentally in Chinese means "I love you." Maybe a little shout out to the stream, to the viewers, to JMac, and no one else. Way, more like whoa.
Jimmy Gibbs Jr. is the man. I mean, I don't know anybody like that, man. But there was this guy I knew. He raced dirt tracks, not stock cars, but open wheel cars, you know? And he was racing once. And a go.
Damn, Ellis.
Sorry.
What's up with Ellis's voice lines on this campaign? I literally can't hear myself think every single round. I have to wait until he shuts the fuck up until I can take you back to the live camera. Because I literally can't even hear myself think. He's just talking about the most random shit. %, tank for Devour. I think this is just going to be another tank where we just sit right here. We just say, all right, that's that. The God hit. I like this sneaky hit. I like the sneaky charger. Uh-oh, covered. Nice. Yeah, spit inside the enclave. Charger coming out as well. No. No, 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 no. Almost even lands it in there. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait. Who went down? Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? Wait. Ah, wait, what happened? Oh, wait. Wait, what happened? Neverland says, all right, I'm in there. Hold on. 2SI. Wait, they were able to pick up one. Oh, you are so lucky, bro. Missing that saying, this is a wipe, right? Is this not a wipe? This probably isn't a wipe. I mean, this tank area is so bad. I don't know what just happened. As official admin, actually, we should be restarting the chapter here. Something unfair happened to Shinden. This is actually not a fair round. I'm going to need an entire chapter restart here. Let's take it from the top, reset the scores. We're gonna act like this round never happened. Still goes down. Just one moment. she pulls out the pills for him. Limo, how about the gun, dude? Limo, man. Maybe your little submachine gun could have come in handy there. Maybe the pitchfork. Healers, am I right? I mean, support players and healers in any game. It's like, dude, you can use your gun. You know that, right? You actually can just pull out your gun. Just gonna shoot and then proceeds to shoot an entire clip in his back over and over again. Limo, can we get a check? Yeah. Thought it was gonna be more, to be honest. Miles. Yeah, that was a little bit silly. Got noodle with the raid. I appreciate you. I hope your match was wonderful. You're currently tuned into Devour versus Shinden. Gonna be following that up with AK, who will be covering Outpost 22 for all the NA English-speaking fans, versus Loopy Family from China. It should be starting relatively soon, but we've got a couple of chapters of Shinden versus Devour to go through first. Y'all missed something pretty funny. I'm gonna try to show y'all after this pipeline hit comes out. All I heard was, I'm down. I was like, huh? They're gonna take it slow, which is perfect for Devour. They're very happy about this. They're more than happy to look at Rochelle all the way back here too. Yeah, whoa. Circus act. Whoa, the smoke pool as well. Look at this. What is going? They're chasing on the jockey? You're dead, dude. That fur goes down. All right. How about we watch it back? Y'all are going to love this. Y'all are going to love this.
Weapons over here. Reloading.
It's just a 2-cap, right?
Reloading.
No, actually, he's down. No, that guy went down. Actually, that guy went down. He got a little bit too close to the car. The turned over car, that's not a hittable. And they said, yeah, you're dead, bitch. Yeah, no touchy, please.
Reloading.
I'm reloading.
We'll be able to watch that back one more time, but for the time being, we'll be able to see Shinden play the rest of this chapter out. They've got a player, black and white, 1 HP.
Reloading.
Shinden still managing to get 400 points in the chapter, which you got to respect. I mean, the jockey pulled in the tank while a guy randomly went down to absolutely nothing at full HP.
I'm grabbing pills.
A little pick me up. Reloading. Well, boys, this looks like it for me.
Quad available. Should be able to shut this down, but Jask buys some more life in this round with a nice set of pills. We'll see. They're going to go and start the event. Surely they'll just walk forward at this point. Coach is, what, not black and white, but they don't down him. Because the hit's up. Maybe a little scratch. Okay, how about a stumble? Not quite. Not quite. They're going to try to get him up. Okay. Tenacity from Shinden. It'd be really funny if they ended up winning this round. I mean, if they win this round, Devour might just be like, honestly, bros, GG. Like, you earned it.
Reloading.
Lemo, looking for, I don't know. Looking for a little special, his hidey hole. He said, I've got marijuana hidden there. He said, hold on, that's my smoke spot. All right, we watch it back. This lovely, lovely little game design here. Really one of the crown jewels of Left 4 Dead 2 was this moment. One of the 7 wonders of the Left 4 Dead 2 world is what this might be. This is the Left 4 Dead 2 equivalent of Stonehenge. I like to think that aliens made Stonehenge and then they just instantly died. What happened there exactly? Oh, the charge. Was it the charge? Okay, the charge did a little bit of funny business here. That's interesting.
Two tanks.
Charge connects into the wall. Oh, wait, was it? Oh, it was a knock-up. Oh, shit, in the meantime, hello. They'll eat plenty of damage on their own accord. It's going to be really funny if Shinden lose this round. I mean, if they win this round. I guess he got like popped up into the air and he came down and he's dead.
Hey guys, be honest. Are my muscles getting bigger?
I don't know. Maybe.
I knew it. All this running around and climbing up on stuff making me bust his tail.
Jask, team captain of Shinden, and also the guy who got insta-killed by something random, is now going to be the tank. Little E-Rock smack, keep you in the corner. Okay, one more. Pop the pills? No. It doesn't die, though. He's going to be able to pop the pills for real? Oh, God. It's awkward. Still getting some, I mean, oh, no, coach! He popped him out!
We're a team.
You know I never leave you down
Come
here.
get me.
It'd be funny if he was stuck. No way. Okay.
Oh, you won, Ellis.
No fucking way, dude. Why is it always my cast where this is happening? He's just gonna go spec and teleport. You know. The survivors have just run completely forward. What can, okay. I mean, this feels kind of karmic. I'll handle this. It's time for me to save the day.
Hunter!
Okay.
Hey, I'm reloading. No!
You can get upset about it. The guy got stuck. We already had this discussion yesterday. If you get stuck, I'm going to no clip him. We already had this discussion. Get mad. I don't care. We keep it going. The admin team already had this discussion.
This here is some bullshit.
Weapons over here.
I'm reloading.
The second time this shit happens. Yeah, you're right. I don't have the tag right. This is a Chinese team. We already had this discussion. If you have a problem with it, take it up with the TD. Second time that somebody's gotten stuck outside the map. Gotta do what I gotta do. Straight to the safe room he goes. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we do need to punish them for the fact that they killed the jockey after it. We can review it later, but I'm not gonna pause it again. Oh, hold on. You shot the jockey who was right next to you. Like, we'll keep playing. It's Left 4 Dead 2. Welcome to Left 4 Dead 2, everybody. Welcome to Open Road. Third bug that we've had in 2 maps of Open Road. Is what it is.
Man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Reloading!
Reloading.
I need somebody's help just for 5 seconds.
Pickup will be found.
Watch out!
Reloading!
China really is the new North America.
Reloading.
I don't feel right.
Oh, shit.
This ain't how I thought it was going. Reload.
Safe house, y'all.
And they do make it into the safe room. Pretty much ties scores. Actually goes down in the safe room. 589 to 516. We had a game about 200 points. Yeah, the poll was actually sent to prison for saying "kill yourself" inward in the public RBT8 Discord chat, just to clear up any misconception there may be on that. Had nothing to do specifically with him being Polish, to be clear.
Okay, now this is gonna be one hell of a night.
He said, "I'll take that corner." Yeah, sounds good. All right, we go live. Charger, smoker, jockey, and a spitter. We go to chapter 3. Tank gonna be in the hands of Weber Knight.
Will you cut that shit out? Sounds like a smoker.
Nice pick on the spit. Not that it really would have mattered. Yeah, nobody thought that until I said it. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Ammo here.
Get ready. Alarm is gonna sound.
I'm reloading. Reloading here.
They're gonna run straight through the event, right into Weber Knight, taking the short path, notably, able to avoid the hit as a result. We've seen some long path enjoyers. With the spit. Oh. Ellis felt like staying in it for a bit as well.
Reloading.
This stuff burns, man.
Weber Knight. For Devour.
Ammo up here. Look out!
Charger, smoker, and a hunter. Oh. All right, let's see it from Okay. Interesting way to start off. $3K HP left as they bring it into the diner. Gets a nice smack onto Coach, but then Coach dances on him. Not quite twice. Should be the wipe at this point. That will be it. Shinden going down. All right, 260 points. This is another situation, basically the same situation that we had with Tamper Monkey just moments ago, where Tamper Monkey gets wiped on the tank. This time it'll be Shinden. We'll see if Devour are able to survive it. If they can, it could be a huge bonus. But so far, the survivor sides haven't been too inspiring. No, Yuki. Okay, did remind our players to to show their OBS as we head into chapter 3, round 2. It'll be okay. We'll allow that.
Pistol.
Sounds like a smoker.
Good start for Devour. This does seem like a matchup where both sides could wipe here. We'll have to see. Devour hasn't... I mean, this is a high ping game, first of all. Second of all, Devour hasn't really seemed that in control on the survivor sides. Charger Hunter, Smoker, and a Spitter. Good lineup for Shinden. They don't find a lot with it. Let's see Devour push forward. I mean, surely if they just hold W, they're going to wait it out. Going to be really cautious with the commons. Maze is going to be up. You take the fast path. Okay, they're going to wait it out. I like Shinden just waiting for the maze.
Reloading.
What do we have going on here? Clearing out some commons. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nice backup. Lude gets separated. Jockey's not going to bite. Is eventually going to try it, but survivors can just lock that down. Random boomer, perhaps.
Okay, shoot the shit out of that thing.
Jazz doing his best to distract me with the cat spray, but it's not going to work. I'm too locked in. I'm not going to fall for it. A fucking cute cat, though. Trying to get that dumpster right. Not quite, but the follow-up? No, Nick's not going to fall for that. Tamper finds a single in cap, but that is definitely not enough. Going to try to get some craziness happening, playing around the dumpster. But if they try to grind him, it's not going to work. They're just going to shoot the tank. So I think this is a perfect setup for survivors here. They can wait as long as they want. Tamper's already second pass. They just need to not get too impatient here. Hunter, Smoker, Jockey available. Now they're going to go for the hit on the back lines with the tank. Maybe going to do some action here. Ooh, the Hunter into the Smoker, into the Dumpy. Almost.
Reloading. Could use some help here.
Can't you suck it up?
You tell me.
With only one in cap, this obviously opens a door wide open for Devour. 844 bonus, and also 2 times the potential distance of Shinden.
Ammo here.
Obviously, they've got to play this last part clean, but there's not that much left. It's actually kind of crazy how fast this remaining, they pull in the tank at what, 60%? And there's like one hit, and then they're basically in the safe room. So Devour is basically guaranteed a lot of points unless they just completely hilariously misplay. They're like on the outs right here. They're on the way out. They're going to rack up so many points in such a short amount of time for nothing.
I'm gonna reload. If I go, you guys are gonna miss me.
Quad available. 800 points is the total if Shinden is able to take this away from Devour. But with the Hunter showing like that, no, it's not getting cleared. Eventually does. Charger missed. Getting a smack.
Will you cut that shit out?
I cannot believe that you just
Safe
shot me.
out.
We are kicking it.
You know, I'm just so excited. I have Sir Please just chilling in my channel, just hanging out. Celebrity. And then MK is just waiting in the wings to hit him with a Hakimi cat. It's like clockwork. Why can't you let my celebrity just hang out with me? Just me and him. You gotta scare him away with those Hakimi cats, with the roses. Welcome in, MK.
This one time, my buddy Keith on a dare got a tattoo.
You were tuned into a close match until they were able to walk in with a lot of bonus.
$200 off that, so you ask yourself, who's the real moron, huh?
Go ahead and end that prediction. Oh, we have some time. I'm unfamiliar with Sir Squirrel. Jockey, Charger, Smoker, Boom. Zim Machine, you don't want to know how much crypto Sir Please has gotten from me from literal 5-minute dip in, dip outs. It explicitly says on his Cameo page he has to stay for at least 20 minutes. He never fucking does. Probably because MK hits him with the fucking Hakimi cat. Scares him off.
Reloading.
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 He's like a mythical Pokemon. He's like Ho-Oh, but without the O. Yep.
Reloading.
Yeah, I went there. So what? Quad available.
Here they come.
Ooh, okay. Shinden definitely needed that. Take that.
Hey, I'm reloading.
MK doing some philosophical thought exercises. Like he's a Frenchman from the 16th century. He's just fucking thinking.
Reloading.
We're gonna have another 67% tank, this time out of Karma.
I'm a reload.
I hear that Batwoman.
We got go.
Get out of the goo.
Wow, survivors want to walk this back. They really, I mean, that area was not that bad. We just saw two survivor teams easily survive that tank. Devour's going to walk it all the way back. They didn't get hit by the boom, but there always is the chance for a run back hit out of Shinden. Charger Jockey Smoker. There it is. Oh, really risky run back hit attempted by the SI squad of Shinden. It doesn't work. One smack, and yeah, he's just going to walk away. Well, Neverland's not. Neverland's going to be like, yo, is there a tank? Oh, now no, she's okay. Now we're, oh, okay. What is it? Pet the Tank Day at the zoo? What is this? Okay, Karma will say, damn, that was a pretty good tank, eh? Yo, I'm kind of clean with it, huh?
Hey, I ain't leaving you, but you better get up. Come on. Shit, we ain't got time for this, man. Get up, get up. Hey, get your ass up now. Come on.
Oh, you want Ellis?
Hey, I'm reloading.
All right.
Go inbound. Down here.
$475 bonus left for Devour. Post tank, a little bit crazy with the movement. They're a little bit yeeted with the goat sauce movement. That much is for sure. Little poo, no, little tricap. Hunter is just Mia. Hunter absolutely missing in action. Infested, the #1 rule about Sir Squirrel is you don't ask who Sir Squirrel is, bro. Like, I'm not going to delete your comment, but honestly, check yourself, Big Dog.
Reloading. Reloading.
Look.
Standing in that spit to clear it. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but I think this could be a bounce back for Shinden. I mean, they got some work to do, but the bonus is open. If they can hit Coach or Nick here, could be good. Don't know if it's necessarily over yet. I know it looks pretty over, but 1,000 points is not that hard to get in this chapter. Obviously, chapter 3 did not help very much, but... They do land it onto Row. Taking it from 1,000 to, you know, 850. I mean, I'm not denying. Shinden's got some work to do, but it doesn't completely feel out of reach yet, especially if they can have a solid survivor side. And their survivor sides have looked generally more convincing than Devour, except for Chapter 3.
Reloading.
Hey, we got a safe room ahead.
I'm
I
too young
go.
to feel
You
this
guys are
old.
gonna miss me.
Oh shit.
Hey, I need everybody inside now.
I'm hurt too bad to go any faster.
Oh, we kicked ass. Yes, we did. Woo!
As we watch this tank back, it was a little bit awkward here. I mean, it looks so good at first for these survivors. They have Rousseau just walking away, killing the smoker. They have Coach. I mean, what are we? And then, hello. It's the high ping gameplay. It's really throwing them off. I mean, that double, dude.
This one time, my buddy Keith on a dare got a tattoo. I'm a moron. Right across his forehead, man.
Shut up, Ellis. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Ellis.
Let's get out.
Y'all ready? All right, let's open this door.
Oh, smoke. Oh, Shinden. Oh. Hey. Devour is definitely going to take that one.
Over here.
Interesting little start. Okay. Considering the open area of these hits, I gotta be honest, I don't think this is the best start for Shinden. But if they take it forward, they can recover from it. They definitely need to not back here. That much is for sure. They need to not back. Tank needs to be clean, all that good stuff. They need to not die to the charger here, ideally. You know, getting hit into the water. That would be ideal. Yeah, that's kind of what I was referring to. I guess no one died. Kind of shocked, but it'll be plenty of damage. That's kind of the charge I was referring to.
Reloading.
Karma is just like vibing out. Fortunately, the only thing alive right now is a spit, not like maybe a smoker. Like maybe a smoker. Oh, it's a hunter jockey. Okay. Boomer immediately dies off.
Reloading.
Look out now.
You do that again, and I'll
No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. What? Right, right here is not good enough. You got to run back 65% while two of y'all are bleeding out and slow. You know, Shinden, you know, maybe this was meant to be. Like, I don't know. I don't want to be rude, but that's kind of, I mean, at some point you have to be brave. At some point you have to be a little bit brave here. Hey, they're going to fish for the no-hitter. They got pills to back them up. It's an open area, like I said, but they were eating these hits. They're already down to 2/3 of the bonus. They can't afford to take so much damage again. That will leave them at 1/3 of the bonus, even if they take no damage from the tank at all. And the math is just not mathing here for me. Luda gonna be the tank for Team Devour. Oh, it's one in cap, and that's really what they wanted, trying to get a double cap here. Jockey taking the 1v1. That's a crazy Rose Shell Rock, but she'll eat it. Into the corner, Limo down. There's two down. And another little Row Rock. Row Rock. Just hiding in the bushes. What a freak of nature. You're not another Row Rock. All right, that'll be that. They're going to be able to get the pickups. They didn't get wiped, but let's be real. The bonus is not there. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe they go finale. Maybe they make something crazy happen. I think this is my last cast of the night. So, I mean, if they want to go finale, I certainly won't argue with it. Doesn't feel that convincing to me.
That'll hold me.
And now they've got to run through the entire chapter again. First time was not enough. Ellis, infested. Infested.
Crazy son, hurry.
Yeah, manifesting is kind of what I do. I'm kind of like one of those influencers, except without the money.
Trying to walk this off.
It does kind of feel like their own fault for running back. I mean, surely they, even if you don't have experience fighting this tank up, surely you can look around and be like, yeah, we're in pretty dire straits. Here's like an open field. There's like, you know, just like shit. We just kind of, you know, shoot them here. And we kind of walk away and we shoot them. There's like an outhouse back here. We can like take a shit afterwards. Into the spit. Beautifully done. Nice combo. On to Team Captain Jask.
Messed up. If you don't get yourself healed up, that's it.
Don't worry.
Here, I don't need this.
Shoot each other. Hey, I'm reloading.
Heads up.
Reloading.
I ain't gonna make it.
God damn it, I can't believe this.
Let's see him go finale, right? I mean, they're not down that much. really, it's not that much. They get another 100 points here. They get 100 bonus, you know. Yeah, you know what? Maybe not. Hey, only one of them went down there and they're not. I mean, usually I never cast a curse on Left 4 Dead 2, but that felt like a series of pretty drastic caster curses. Not to take credit.
Thanks, man. I owe you.
Presto says could have watched like one match of this map. It does at times feel like teams have not watched a single map of they haven't watched this one map. You're absolutely right. That's funny. Okay. Fortunately, I really like this map. Obviously, we're going to be featuring this map a ton on my stream. Hopefully no bugs happen ever again on this map. It feels like that won't happen, but there's going to be a lot of this map this weekend, and I'm not upset about it. I love the atmosphere. I love the charger through the window on the hedge, just, you know, hedging his bets basically.
What the hell kind of strategy is that? Let's go. I'm just going to admit it.
And Jask is going to go out there. Yeah, Shinden's going to call the GG on that. Yeah, that was pretty awkward timing. Yeah, we're going to be covering a lot of open road. We're also going to have some haunted forests. There was a lot more haunted forests than I expected. I don't know if anyone has casted haunted forests this weekend, but it is going to be available throughout the weekend for sure. We'll see. But regardless, I'm going to go ahead and raid out. I think AK has got a cast going on right now. It should be his very own Outpost 22. Oh, Outpost 22 didn't happen, maybe. Let me go ahead and check out the match chat. Oh, it looks like Loopy Family wants to go 1 hour later. So it looks like in 30 minutes we will have Loopy Family versus one of the only NA English-speaking teams in the tournament, Outpost 22. So be sure to check out that one. We got Rails Barlow in the chat. We got Viz as well. Asking, did any other games have a different map? Yeah, Haunted Forest is going to be played a lot this weekend. I'm not sure how much. Presto says MK believes we'll see CCRR. I don't think we will. We will see. We will see what we see. I will say right now, looking from the match chats, we don't have a lot of it. But it's possible. It's possible. The thing is, like, if one team bans Haunted Forest, they just hate Haunted Forest, and the other team is feeling really psycho, you know, it could always happen. So we'll certainly see. But that is going to be it for me. Be sure to check out AK over at, I'll go ahead and give him a shout out. I'll see if this works. I'll try to give him a shout out. All right, so I gave a shout out to AK_XXII. He is the owner of Outpost 22, does a lot of casting. He is going to be covering the Outpost 22 versus Loopy Family match, which should be happening in about 30 minutes. So be sure to give them a follow. It was my pleasure, Infested. Yeah, it was great to have y'all here. It was great to have y'all here as always. I'm gonna see if there's anyone to raid out to, and if not, there is a lovely church sermon going on right now that I could raid into. I'll see if there's anyone that I want to raid into, or if or church will be in session, basically. Let's see. Outpost 22 is playing right now. Wait, what is going on? Oh, he's covering Fort King versus No Azenada? No, he's watching a video. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and rage all over to Montex for the time being. Looks like he's going to be starting soon. And I'm going to be heading over to Christ United Mission because I need some spiritual healing.